Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And if this doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Capricorn, this could be your energy or the energy of someone coming towards you. I'm going to read it as someone approaching you. And if there are multiple people in the reading, you could be any one of these people. And also just keep in mind that these are general readings, so they're not going to resonate with everyone. Okay, so let's get started. What is the message for Capricorn? And the underlying energy is the Hanged Man. Okay, we've got the Hierophant reversed, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the King of Coins, Ten of Coins, Three of Cups, Two of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Okay. So the underlying energy of the Hanged Man, now that's seeing something completely differently, right? And it's also energies of sacrifice, of letting go, of releasing. Yeah, and in this Hangman, you can see he's tied up here. He's not upside down, but he's tied up, and it's almost like he's got this pentacle. Looks like a big pentacle there. And at the center of the reading, we've got the Ten of Coins. So I almost feel like this is what is going to be sacrificed, okay? This is, it's the pentacles that this person was holding on to that they're willing to release now, okay? And with the Ten of Coins, it could be something that was worked on for a long time, right? Something built up over a long time. But they've now decided they don't want that, okay? Now, in the recent past, we've got the Hierophant reversed, the King of Coins, and the Two of Swords. So I feel like in the past, this person, I feel like they felt that when it came to their financial stability, they couldn't see how to make, how to be financially stable if they did something unorthodox, okay? So for example, if this has to do with a job, then it could be that they felt in breaking away, maybe going solo, being a freelancer, something like that. They couldn't see how they could make something, how they could be financially stable, right? The Two of Swords, they couldn't figure that out. But in a love situation, it's like, maybe breaking away and doing something that was not the norm. Or if this person was in a commitment, then they felt breaking away from that would compromise their financial stability, okay? Like they couldn't see how to be stable outside of that commitment. Now, the current situation, we've got the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Coins, and the Seven of Wands. So yeah, I mean, this situation attached to this Ten of Wands, Ten of Coins, it's extremely burdensome, okay? It's extremely burdensome. And with the Seven of Wands, I feel this Seven of Wands, rather than fighting off other people, it always gives me an energy of just resisting, like pushing something away. So maybe they resisted sacrificing this situation, okay? Or maybe they're still resisting it, maybe they're still fighting it, even though they're really burdened, okay? Now in the future, we've got the Ace of Wands reversed, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So yeah, all passion has gone out for that situation. And with the Three of Cups and the Eight of Swords, it's almost like almost like energies of working with other people, okay? I'm almost getting a strong career vibe off of this. It feels like someone who, you know, has been in something stable, like a stable job, right? But it's something they find very burdensome, like it's boring or it's, you know, mind-numbingly dull, something like that. It's extremely heavy, right? But they've resisted letting it go, and it's because, you know, even in the past, they couldn't figure out how to be financially stable if they didn't do that job, or they you know, they did something unorthodox instead. Now in the future, it feels like, yeah, all that passion's gone, and maybe, you know, the passion's gone to work with other people. So maybe this is someone who really needs to be on their own, right? But they're trapped in their fears about it. I don't know. I'm getting a strong career vibe rather than a love vibe. Okay. So I feel it's someone who is stuck in their head about, you know, like they're not enthused to work with other people anymore, but they're worried about going it alone, like being a freelancer. I don't know why it feels like that. Okay, let's start clarifying. Where's the hangman there? The hermit reversed. The magician and three of wands in the reverse. Okay, so so this person's had a realization, right? That they need to release, and maybe what they need to release is just a way of thinking with this hanged man, right? A way of thinking that they need to follow a conventional route to success, okay? That they can't work on their own. It could be something like that, but they've had a realization about it. And I feel the realization is also that with this magician and the three of wands reversed, it feels like they are the architect of their own sort of unhappiness, right? Of their own lack of prospects. It feels like that, right? They've had a realization that they're the architect of their own lack of prospects because of the way they think, okay? Let's look at the 10 of coins. Page of Pentacles reversed, the Two of Cups reversed, and one more. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, so I feel this person, the Page of Pentacles reversed, the Two of Cups reversed, it's like they've been hanging on to this long-term situation, right? Which could be a job, I feel, for many people, okay? And with this Page of Pentacles reversed and the Two of Cups reversed, it's like they're not able to exit that situation, okay? They can't bring themselves to exit it, okay? Let's look at the Hierophant reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. And one more. Judgment reversed. Yeah, see, this person felt in the past that if they did something unorthodox, okay, like breaking away from a Fortune 500 company where they have a safe job or something like that, you know, they were in their head about that because they felt that it was going to be a massive misfortune, right? Like the worst thing that they could do and a really poor decision, okay? So this is someone who wanted to conform because they felt that if they stepped out of that box, they would regret it, okay? Now, why is the King of Coins there? Seven of Wands reversed. Knight of Cups. And the Moon reversed. So, oh, so these cards are a bit messed up now. Yeah, okay. So yeah, so when it came to their stability, it's like they weren't willing to fight, okay, for something that they really wanted to move towards, right? Something that was more emotion based with this Knight of Cups, like maybe a passion project or something. They couldn't release their fears about it, okay, in moving towards that. Now, why is the Two of Swords there? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Lovers reversed, and one more. Ace of Wands. So they, they couldn't figure out what to do, right? Because with this Ace of Pentacles reversed, this person was worried about their financial stability. They felt they were going to lose money. They felt that it would be like going towards their passion project would be the wrong choice for them because it would cause them to lose money, okay? And I'm really sorry that I'm not getting a love kind of vibe for those of you who were looking to a love reading, but I'm getting a strong career energy off of this. Well, let's look at the Ten of Wands. Temperance. The Star reversed. And the Hierophant reversed. Yeah, see, putting an end to this Hierophant situation that they've been in, right? Which feels more like an organization or a structure. With the Star reversed, it's like that's really not their dream to be in that situation, right? They'd like to break free, but they're almost losing hope of breaking free, okay? Of, with Temperance, getting what they want, right? A job that is financially satisfying as well as emotionally rewarding, right? They're kind of losing hope in getting that, in being able to break away from this institution, okay? And now let's look at the Seven of Wands there. The Sun, yeah, I feel like this person's resisting their happiness. Where's the Seven of Wands there? The Empress, and one more. The Nine of Pentacles. See, they need to go it alone, okay? They're fighting going it alone, okay? They're fighting their happiness, they're fighting abundance, right? All because they're resisting going it on their own. So this person could be, let's say, a successful freelancer, okay? But their fears of, losing money and that being a really bad choice is holding them back. So they're constantly resisting it and staying in what feels like a dead-end situation, like something really burdensome and heavy. Now let's look at the Ace of Wands reversed. Three of Swords. Ooh. Knight of Swords. Two of Wands. And what is this? Seven of Swords reversed. So all the passion's gone out, right, in the future. And it's almost like they need to acknowledge with this Knight of Swords, they need to learn, face the truth, right? With the Three of Swords, that they're hurting themselves by staying in a situation in which there's no passion there. And I feel with the Seven of Swords reversed and the Two of Wands, it's like time to get real about making a decision here, right? It's because the truth they need to tell is to themselves. Okay. Now why is the Three of Cups there? The World reversed. The Five of Cups and one more. Justice. Yeah, so I think when it comes to working with other people, like friends, co-workers, right? They need to put an end to that. They need to close that out, okay? And with Five of Cups and Justice, I think there's a fear of losing out. Uh, maybe like in a legal parting of the ways. If let's say this person has a stake in a company with friends or something, and they need to exit that. Um, they could also feel that they will lose the friendships. Okay, so that could be the loss as well, the loss of the friends if they close that out. Why is the Eight of Swords there? Ten of Cups, the Nine of Swords reversed, and one more. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, so I think, you know, so in the future as well, it looks like this person, at least in the near future, will be trapped, right? Torn between going towards, what makes them happy and their guilt about walking away, okay, from this situation that is really burdensome. So there is a need to surrender this, right? But yeah, if this is some kind of company or a job with other people, that they could be worried about losing those friendships as well. Okay. Yeah, it just seems like I don't know. It seems very strongly like a career message. Let's see, what is the advice here? The Fool. Ooh, the Fool. So take that leap of faith, Capricorn. If this is you, you need to take that leap of faith on yourself, okay? And I guess, yeah, with the Ace of Coins, go towards something new, okay? Because I think, we saw here that what's being resisted is the Sun and the Empress, right? Being abundant, being happy, being able to do your own thing, you know. And it may be out of a misplaced sense of loyalty to other people, okay? So there's a need to take that leap of faith on yourself. So Capricorn, that's your reading. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do hit like, share, subscribe, and please tell me in the comments if this resonates at all. Okay, I'd love to hear from you. See you next week.